got the juice.
Still got the juice. Jacina Love. We're here with Asoh Black.
That's me.
Brooklyn in the building.
Yeah.
Yo.
What's up?
I mean, too hot to hold. No pun intended.
That's
too hot to
too hot to hold. Definitely can't handle either though. Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to throw in a little funny virus. No, but yo, you came in here. It's the whole getup. It's everything for us.
Yo, my mom.
For me, about where did it all begin for you first? First of all.
What exactly? You talking about the music, the aura, the aesthetic?
I mean everything. It's not all like I feel like this has to be something that's natural. I mean, he's from Brooklyn, so you're right.
Sure. Actually, I mean, actually, for real, I feel like Brooklyn. Bro, I be thinking, cause I feel like we're in a waiver, and you see a lot of women admit the fact that they like New York niggas, and there's something about New York niggas that are different. And I really think it's the environment. You mature a lot quicker, and your ability to be like just an authentic individual. And that's revered by a lot of people, because people don't want to be in a relationship or even just talking to motherfucker, and it's like, oh, you fraudulent. Like, you telling me something and I'm thinking you are someone based off this conversation, right, but that's not who you are. Mm-hmm. Brooklyn nigga or just someone from New York, for real, like, from first conversation, you know who they are, type shit. Yeah.
And when it came to rapping, is it something that, did you start poetry, that you...
Oh yeah, she asked me a whole question, I'm sorry. My older brother was a poet, and I was into poetry young, and then like that evolved into like other things, but definitely just poetry. My love for just understanding how you can use vocabulary to like bend people's emotions, but also like influence their ability to just be drawn to you. Just like influence their ability to be like, oh, who is that? Just like how he speaks or like how he's using his words, the ability to draw. Or so the poetry did that for me, and then I got into painting, and then just naturally, just creatively from there, I went into music.
And you're mixing with your own beats. You're doing a little bit of everything, right?
So actually, when I was in high school, I met my homeboy, who's still like my very close producer today. His name is Sundown. He invited me over to his spot because he actually had a home studio in high school, and like I would sneak out my crib to go record with him, type shit. And yeah, it's my homie. So he gave me that early like taste of like being in the studio, and like it'll all from that.
Wow. So we were just talking about East New York, and we feel like East New York is one of the areas in Brooklyn that we got a lot of hard things going on. Brooklyn in general, we all go through it, right?
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you're here to represent that, because people misinterpret hard stories, right? They misinterpret certain hoods.
Okay.
They misinterpret, and you're here with the perfect interpretation, the vocabulary, the lyricism. Come on, you came in today.
That's another thing. I think East New York needs a cleaner like connotation, a cleaner name. Like, I feel like, I mean, what's that lyric? Everything I'm not, maybe everything I am. So like, just you thinking that, oh, I should be this stereotypical, like, fit the constraints of your perception of me. I should be this whatever typification of a person from East New York is. Just me knowing you think that's what it is, me, who I am, I'm gonna just rise above and beyond that. And that in itself is gonna make me someone greater than your perception, you know what I mean?
I love that, because I feel like right now, I work with kids, and I feel like we keep reminding them of that narrative. Exactly what you said right now. It's hard. We come from hard. It's hard for us out there. They're gonna neglect us. So a lot of our kids are growing up with that. So for you to say that, for you to be a young artist saying that, that's so important. So important.
I think so as well. Especially when I understand, like, just, I mean, the way of my words and the lyrics, but also like an interview like this. Just like any video, whenever someone holds a camera in front of my face and they're like documenting me saying something, me voicing my opinion, me voicing who I am, it's important.
So important. Yeah. So you got Free All Minds, and it's yours.
Free All Minds.
Your label.
So actually, so Free All Minds is not a label.
Okay.
Free All Minds is not, I'm glad you said that. So let's
clear that up.
Real Minds is a creative collective that was formed by me and some of my high school friends, and like, and yeah, you'll if you know what that is now, you'll definitely know what it is coming forward. But like, we're working on really solidifying what we're really trying to, build as our initial push for our face. So. Just know the name. We are a collective. We are a creative collective from Brooklyn, and yeah, things are coming. But realistically, Asoh Black. I've been thinking about starting a label, but I don't want to get too deep into that. Put that in front of this right here. You know what I mean?
Why? Give it some.
No. See, when you're in business school, you know what they teach you. This information is property.
That's right.
Whether it's being documented,
That's
or
right.
whether it's just like the set, and if it's property, it could be valued, and if it's valuable, then you definitely should make sure you're doing the proper things to make sure you own that valuable property. So yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna get nobody right deals.
Pero cut the check.
Yeah.
Gotta tell them.
Fair share.
So what we got for 2023? Talk to me.
Black Ocean season 2, definitely. The second installment of my mixtape series.
We loved one 2020.
Yeah.
Killed 2020 with that.
Yeah. 20, bro.
Yo, and 2020 was such a hard year. So for you to even.
You know what's funny is, yeah, 2020 was definitely, it was good though, because
It was good. It was good for some.
It made a break you.
Yes.
It broke you because
Yes.
ultimately it was a challenging time, and like during that period after we just released the tape, we were slated to go on tour with Lupa. We were gonna join them internationally, and then like shit got jumbled up, and like obviously shows got to be canceled and rescheduled, and then like. I mean, we still joined him for his leg in Brooklyn a couple of days, and that shit was an incredible time. So it's still something now. I'm like, okay, I can't tell myself like the egg is already hatched if I'm just looking at it. But even just having that silver lining of still like performing with him, that's enough to make me be like, okay, I'm gonna keep my head up type shit, regardless if bad news is in the air. That's what that time did for me. Not be so like so controlled by negativity.
Yes.
Because it could be drawn.
That's right. And I feel like it was like that for many, right? We said that it was a hit or miss for many.
Yeah.
It was a good time though. So season 2's coming.
Season 2's coming. Yeah. Shows, more live performances. I think I definitely just need to get
More fashion.
Yeah, all that. I need to start modeling for real.
Yo, for real.
I want to start modeling. I want to get into acting. I want to do a lot. I want to do it.
Vlogging, like I'm telling you.
Yeah, content creation. High key, I'm about to start my own channel, my own like clips channel. I don't want to call it that because that's kind of like reducing. Not that clips channels aren't like valuable, but that's just not what I'm trying to do with this. I'm really just trying to find a way to build a platform that documents my life in a way that's less centered around the artist behind the Asoh Black brand, and more so the experiences that Asoh Black goes through. So even just like being in this interview now and just like getting you on camera, you feel me? No one has to really love Asoh Black and his music to be appreciative of this moment, you feel me? So I want to really document my life in a way that is just very inspiring, but also like, for me, fulfilling. And I'm gonna be doing that a lot this year. So look forward to that.
We looking forward to all of that. Still got the juice. What comes to mind when you hear that?
Still got the juice. I think Asoh got the juice, you know what I mean? I think of like juice being the sauce, you know what I mean? Just being like, first of all, this being a platform for the young, fresh artists, and just like, this is gonna be one of those platforms that like people look back on and be like, damn, New York City really was about a boiling pot. You know what I mean? Like, there was so many fucking places you could go to find young, hot talent. But yeah, still got the juices. It's in the name, you feel me? What you talking about?
Yo, Asoh, the presentation, the lyricism, you came through for us today.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yo, it was an honor. sitting here with you. I cannot wait to see what the rest of the year brings me.
Me neither.
And the vlogs. I want to see a little bit of all that, all the content, a little bit of everything. Yo, Brooklyn, the building, Asoh Black, Jacina Love, still got the juice. We out of here, baby.